Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us again on our Amazon Live channel. My name is Jose. I am the social media manager here at Letsfit. Letsfit is actually Amazon's top seller of fitness trackers, sound machines, and other fitness accessories. This episode, we're going to be covering some products that are going to be good for back to school, whether you're back to school as a student or you're virtually schooling at home and you're a student and you're a parent of that student. We have a variety of products for just about everyone in the household. Be sure to click below for any of the discounts to take advantage of any of the discounts that we have today. Our prices change pretty frequently, so just make sure to anything that interests you, you go ahead and grab it up today. So today we're going to go over some of those products, and then I have a special surprise at the end. We're going to have an exclusive look at our latest product that we're about to release with the help of our loyal, trusty fans and followers that have helped us put that together. So stay tuned towards the end. But again, jumping right into it, kids are back in school right now. Whether you're in school physically or virtually, one of the things that you definitely want your kids to do is to always stay active and to be focused and on schedule, on time, just being as productive as possible. And again, whether they're at school or whether they're at home, you want to make sure that they are achieving these things. So we have a variety of different fitness trackers and smartwatches that can help you accomplish these things as far as just maintaining your activity, staying active, and a bunch of other things to help you kind of throughout your day. But today we're going to be covering the Letsfit ID 215G. I have it here. It's the 215G smartwatch. Today's price, I believe, is $49.99. Now, most of our trackers and smartwatches, we have a variety of different smart trackers and smartwatches, or fitness trackers and smartwatches, I should say. They have long battery life, somewhere between 7 to 15 days. They're the usual heart rate monitoring, sleep tracking. But some of the impressive features of the 215, I'll share with you here, is it actually has built-in GPS. And what that basically means is you can go for a run without having to bring your phone along with you. So sometimes if you're using certain fitness tracking apps and you want to see how far you've traveled, whether it was a bike ride or a run or a jog or what have you, you usually need to kind of carry the phone around. But the less weight that's on you, the better. It also will keep you from being distracted of any incoming phone calls or what have you. But at any rate, the GPS is built into the device, so you won't have to bring a phone along with you. It also has SpO2 measurement, which will measure your the oxygen level in your blood. All of our fitness trackers and smartwatches, have just different displays and different features. So just to kind of show you some of the basics, you have the ability to kind of see your activity at a glance with the steps that you've taken for the day, calories you've burned, distance that you've traveled. You also have the ability to synchronize any emails, calendar events, SMS notifications. So if you're a student and you don't want to get caught reaching for your phone, you can sneak in a preview of a text message from either your parents or a friend or a buddy or what have you. It also has, like most of our smartwatches, they have sport modes that are built into them already. This one actually has 7 different sport modes built into it for like outdoor running, indoor running. And again, these will track your activity through or track your heart rate monitoring and your calories burned, all that jazz, through the duration of the activity. One of the things that's really interesting about one of the features here is, I was learning more about this, is the pool swimming activity. So when you activate it, it's going to ask you for how long is the length of the pool that you're the length of the pool that you're going to be swimming, because it'll track your laps, and also will track something called SWOLF, which is basically the efficiency of your swimming stroke and technique, which I think is pretty cool. So again, starts the timer, shows you your laps, and then you can go ahead and stop the activity, and then it will give you a summary. It'll give you a summary of your activity. What you're also able to do is do the exercise record here, and this will actually show you some past activities that you've done, just kind of giving you a summary of that data as well, which is pretty neat. It also comes with the ability to set customary alarms, which is really cool, because if you're like a student and you don't want to be harassed about not waking up on time by your parents, you can set an alarm that'll wake you up. You can do an alarm for lunch, or just tracking any other important time increments that you want. here, in order to do that, you would actually have to synchronize it with the Very Fit Pro app. You'd be able to set those up from a mobile app that you can activate on your phone, and then get yourself squared away there. It also comes with, I'll show you here. You have your heart rate monitor. Some additional features here include like the stopwatch, where you can track different laps. Let's see what else. And then you also have your basic timer settings. So again, let's say you're in class and you have a 30-minute break or a 20-minute break. Set your timer, and it'll vibrate whenever it's time for whenever your 30 minutes is up. Make sure it's keeping you on track as well. So this device, I had mentioned that some of our devices actually have 7 to 15 days of standby time on a full charge. This one with a 2-hour charge, which would give you the full charge, this would last you about up to 40 days of standby time, which is incredible. And just to show you kind of how the charging feature works on this one, the 215G comes with its own charging port, or a charging base, I should say, right here. It charges through USB. You're essentially going to you're going to find where the charging pins are on the charging base, and then you're going to remove the tracker, like so. And on the underside of the device itself, it also has corresponding charging pins or charging contacts. And there you go. You just set it into the place, and there you go. Charge. Again, a 2-hour charge will give you up to 40 days of standby time, which is phenomenal. If you are looking for something a little bit slimmer, maybe you have children who have like smaller wrists, or maybe something that's maybe not doesn't have such a large face like the 215. We suggest our ID 152 fitness trackers. If you check out our Amazon store, they come in different colors, and they have a really cool textured wristband. They also have a built-in USB charger, or you can do the ID 205L, which is also another sleek-looking, very very nice, well put together smartwatch. The main differences between those and the 215G, of course, is that you won't have the GPS or the SpO2 measurement or the compass. The 215 also has weather forecasting feature, which will tell you kind of what the weather's like. But what you do get is you actually do get different sport modes, different watch faces. There's a breathing guide for relaxation. There's a cell phone locator. There's a menstrual cycle tracking on the 205L. So a variety of different features that are available on those devices that you won't find on the 215. But all in all, a smartwatch with GPS tracking on it and all the other features that I just mentioned for just $49.99 is a really, really, really good deal. So that's the Letsfit ID 215G smartwatch. So moving on to the next product. Kids love music, and especially now that they're back in school. They like to drown out any background noise, whether they're at school or whether they're at home, I should say, doing virtual schooling. I know my son's doing virtual schooling. One of the things that we want to make sure he can do is focus and not be distracted by background noises and what have you, but also that he can also communicate clearly and people can hear him through wireless earbuds. So in order to do that, we suggest for the kids, you probably get them the Letsfit T13 True Wireless Earbuds. We have them here. So again, it's a really, really great device. It is $20.95 today, I believe. So those of you that are on the West Coast, we're actually featured on KTLA 5 with Rich on Tech. He actually did a really, really cool, thorough walkthrough and kind of like product review of the T13s with regards to the quality of the product and the user functionality of it, and he had some really good praise, and we thank him for that. It was really, really great. So starting off with just kind of some of the specs about it. So this is the charging case, if you see it here. Has a charging case that's built into it. It's charged with a USB-C, and when you open it, these actually are designed with Bluetooth 5.0 technology, and one of the things that the benefits there is there's faster pairing. So as soon as you actually open up the device, they'll automatically go into pairing mode, and it actually increases your connectivity and the strength between the earbuds and whatever device you're using to stream music or make calls or what have you. It's got play controls, so these are actually touch sensitive or touch controls that when you're listening to music you can play, pause, rewind, fast forward. With regards to calls, you can accept calls, reject calls. You can even use the virtual assistant So it's usually just a combination of different sequences of just either one taps or double taps or a triple tap to activate these different features. So if you have like Siri or Google Assistant, you can do a variety of different things with these headphones, which are really, really great. And the other great thing, like I mentioned, is they are really good for call quality. So in addition to that review from Rich on Tech, there was a CNET article also that you can find online where they actually did a rigorous test of showing the different qualities of the earbuds, comparing ours to others with regards to the call quality. So again, it's for just a little over $20. It's a really, really great device, and there's a lot of stuff to back that up from some of these other articles as well. So again, give it a shot. It's a great product. Again, students, you're definitely going to want to consider this if you have any Zoom chats or conference calls for classrooms and what have you. And then again, parents, if you're just general all day use, if you're out and about and using making phone calls and what have you, you need to be hands-free but still productive. A great product to have. Again, the Letsfit T13 True Wireless Earbuds. $20.95 today. So be sure, again, to click below for any of the products that you want to grab today. All right, so that's enough with the students, enough with the kids. I get it. So the parents are thinking, what's in it for me? I got you. Yeah, so for the parents, whether you're working in an office or you're working remotely, it's likely that you have a lot of work that requires you to sit down at a desk. We're always complaining about not being able to get enough exercise in here or there. So I have the solution. The solution for you is setting aside 20 minutes and getting yourself a pair of these wonderful Letsfit nylon resistance bands. Today they are $14.99. And the great thing about these resistance bands is you can do exercise anywhere, essentially. You can do exercise at the office, on a lunch break, in your home. It doesn't matter. At the gym, at the park, anywhere that you want to go, you have an exercise routine that you can activate. So these are really great. They typically are ideal for sculpting specific areas like your hips, thighs, glutes, those types of areas. If you want to incorporate this at home, especially with the kids, and kind of combine the kids' activities in it, you could probably make this PE at home, right? So you could probably challenge the kids to join you with the exercises if they're down for that. But it's a really, really great product. So for the longest time, this has been our color palette. We've had like these kind of pastel-y colors, which are really cool. But if you want a little bit more if you want to change up the scenery and get a different color palette, we actually just came out with these new colors. This is the gray tone of colors, which is really, really great. Again, they're really, really great resistance bands. They're tough, they're durable. But I'll show you a little bit more detail about it. So the different colors have different resistance levels. So there's heavy, which is about $35 to $50, 35 to 50 pounds of resistance. The medium would be at 25 to 35 pounds, and then the light resistance band would be 15 to 25. So these are a little bit different than latex resistance bands. They have quite a bit less give, but that just gives you a bigger burn or a bigger workout or stronger workout. And the texture on these, the material these things are made out of, are really, really great. So if you want to take a look real quick, so it's great. They're about 3 inches wide. It's a soft, thick, durable fabric. So it's machine washable. You don't have to worry about getting too sweaty and not being able to clean these. You can wash these. The real great thing about this is also they come with an inner layer of non-slip latex wiring to prevent any slipping or rolling, which can be a nightmare if you are a hairy-legged person that is doing these workouts. The last thing you want to do is get the bands wrapped up in anything in any situation with your hair. So again, a great product to get started with. And part of the thing is that we want to make sure that you can use these products, that they're affordable, but they're also something that you can use right out of the box as soon as you get them. So usually with the resistance bands, you'll get this little handy carrying case. So again, you can work out just about anywhere. And then you have also a hip resistance band user manual, which will give you some kind of do's and don'ts. And it also includes some beginner exercise routines that you can do right off the bat. So again, a great product. Letsfit nylon resistance bands, $14.99 today. Grab some for yourself. And last but not least, from our main products that we're gonna cover today, if you are looking to shed those Quarantine 15, hashtag quarantine 15. This is a great way to kind of track your progress. So this is the Letsfit digital body weight scale. So today it is $16.99. It comes in black and white. It's a really great scale. It's actually ultra slim design, 6 millimeter tempered glass. So if you kind of comparatively, if you were to think about like a typical iPhone or smartphone, it's even thinner. It's even thinner than that. Easy to store. It's very modern and stylish design. It works like any scale that you're familiar with. It has a digital display, of course. You want to make sure you place it on a flat surface, and then you go ahead and step on it. As soon as you step on it, it activates the scale. And if you are actively, kind of a little bit more aggressively working towards either putting on weight or losing weight, it actually comes with a weight gain and loss indicator also. So essentially, you step on it once, get your measurement, and then the next time you step on it again, it'll measure your weight again and show you kind of a loss or gain of weight, which is really good to kind of help you with your progress as well. And this actually also comes with a tape measure. And I actually got a really good tip from one of my coworkers here, is that part of the reason that this is important is sometimes as you're working out or your goal is to lose weight, if you're not seeing the numbers necessarily, the weight numbers come down, you may actually very well be still cutting back inches from the areas that you're trying to work out. So to kind of help you kind of further see the progress, this is a nice little gift for you as well. Again, that is the Letsfit digital body weight scale for $16.99. And one thing I wanted to mention is that all of our products here, any product that you receive that has a card like this in it, will actually give you an extended 1-year warranty for signing up on our page. It also has customer service contact information that you can go ahead and contact us with any questions. So I hope you enjoyed learning about the products. I thank you so much for your time, for joining us. Be sure to, again, purchase below before all these sale prices end. And make sure to click in the top left, I don't know where I am, the top left of your screen to click follow us to be notified when for future product showcases, special promotions, how-tos, and what have you. If you have any questions, feel free to contact our support team. We have a support team that works really hard to make sure that they can help you out at support@letsfit.com. Be sure to browse our Amazon store, amazon.com/letsfit. Follow us on social media. We have a presence on Facebook and Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. You'll be able to find us, but we're more active on Facebook and Instagram. And the last thing that I want to share with you is we are releasing our most comfortable, lightweight, and secure fitting earbuds to date. So why that's important is because it prevents the earbuds from falling out while you're working out, which prevents discomfort also within your ears. And more than anything, it won't distract you, because the worst thing to do is when you're working out and your earbuds fall out, or they're irritating you, or they're not staying in place. It just takes you all the way out of your zone. So we are I'm proud to introduce the new T20 True Wireless Earbuds. They are currently in development, and you can get them for up to 40% off by supporting us on our Indiegogo campaign today. We've partnered actually with award-winning in-ear ergonomic designers come from a company called Freebit to help create what we're calling a C-skirt design. So just to kind of give you a real quick preview here. Again, it comes with its own charging case, and they come out right here. They charge within the case. Here's where you see that C-skirt design. It's very soft, very durable, flexible, and it's designed to kind of sit comfortably in your ear. So just to kind of give you an idea, so it basically just kind of sits in there, kind of rotate it around. It's super lightweight. You almost won't even know that you have them in there. You won't feel them. They won't drag on your ear. They don't put any unnecessary pressure in your ear. It is a phenomenal comfort fit that you're absolutely going to love. We have limited quantities currently with our Indiegogo campaign. We also have an exclusive color that we're promoting through Indiegogo. So get yours before we run out, and we thank you for your support ahead of time. But again, like I said, we hope the products were useful. We look forward to seeing you next time. But until next time, we wish you a very good day. This is Jose Mejia from Let's Fit. Let's stay fit together.